Good morning, everyone. This is Rafe. We're playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics, and today we are continuing our quest into the Siege Vault. This is a forest map with some, if I'm remembering correctly, just some monsters. I could be wrong. It has been a while since I played. I did do one random battle for grind. If you're not familiar, maybe I should do one of these on stream just so you can see it. But they are just a few random monsters with on an existing map. So we went back and did Mandalia Plains again, and this time it was 2 chocobos, 2 goblins. And in the course of that, Ramza got enough JP that I was comfortable moving him over to a knight. Rolf is now an archer. Partially because I want to try it. And then Sandra is a knight as well. So Ramza and Sandra have been upgraded to knight. Rolf has been upgraded to archer, and Jaquette and Derek are still on chemist, but not because they didn't get anything out of it. Jaquette is going to be getting I want to get her the throw item ability before I move her on to Black Mage. So that's where we're at. Let's go to the Siege Vault and see what we got. I'm not sure how many units we're going to get to take with us either. 4. That's right. Can't wait until we're done with all of these guest units. So I feel like
lead the way.
I feel like we do Sandra, Jaquette, because I really want to get Jaquette up. And do I go? I think we go Derek, actually.
Aye.
Because Derek needs the XP the most.
Forward.
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
But some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Enough talk. They come.
So the good news is, guest characters are expendable in this one, as opposed to in the last one where we had to protect Argath.
I believe in you.
That is pretty awesome. That feels good.
I'm getting better at this.
And getting level 2, I think you need level 3 in Knight to get the Monk unlocked, which is an awesome class.
Easy prey. Coming through.
I think we do this. The Black Goblin might move, but the cat is not going to get a chance to move before. And if the Black Goblin does move and a Red Goblin moves into its place, it still works out for us. I'm a little bit nervous that the bombs may absorb fire. But if that's the case, then that isn't a huge deal because they've taken 2 damage so far. Spin punch. You'll also likely notice here with the split, as we start getting into like actual classes like Knight,
I have you now.
Ready.
our disparity in hit points becomes significantly more noticeable. Venom Fang missed. We'll take it.
I shall win glory.
Sure. The enemies are about to go. I think I'm gonna move over here, and we're just gonna have her use a potion on herself. Back to the tree. Basically moving our units away from this cluster of enemies at the bottom here so that they have to come to us. That's perfect.
Right.
The cat is gonna get to go soon. We can't move directly behind either of these units. I don't think we're going to get a kill on the cat before its turn, but we may be able to focus down this goblin that has a long way before its turn.
Me then.
I just realized Delita must not have rock throw.
There.
That's probably part of why he was pacing back and forth during the last fight, instead of, doing anything useful. If we can finish this bomb off, that would also be awesome. Because otherwise it will explode and it will hurt.
Victory is mine. Down with you.
Doing a little bit of a kill thief thing here, but that's okay, I guess. This cat is not going for forever. Can she attack from here? Yes? No.
I am ready.
Only a 77% chance to hit. That's probably not worth the attack, or getting in to get that counter. Let's just throw a rock at this bomb.
To victory.
The magic number we're aiming for our chemists is 350. I don't think Derek is actually... Derek still has a ways to go before he'll be functional. But Jacquette is going to...
It's over.
Hopefully...
Moving forward. Where to?
be able to get up to that 350 and finish up her time as a chemist soon.
My turn.
Fortunately, with these guest characters, it does become a little bit harder to farm JP than it would otherwise.
My turn. The fruit of my labors. Just getting started.
No, she's actually got a long way to go, unfortunately. 147 JP showing right now at the bottom there. We need 350. That's quite a ways off, with one enemy left and 2 guest characters that are going to move in and steal those kills, most likely. Having Ramza use Tailwind here to just boost speed instead of attacking, just so we can get that 1 extra attack in, get a little bit more JP.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
Okay, you do need 3 to get the monk. She does have a lot of ability points here, but I don't feel like we probably need... I mean, honestly, something like equip heavy armor or equip shields or parry is probably fine. I've never been a huge fan of the knight abilities here, breaking their equipment. I do have a character that I like to do that with, but I don't feel like if you can get up to an enemy and hit them, you usually want to attack instead. You know what? I am gonna go parry, because we can.
Yes?
Same, actually. Rolf didn't participate. $150 JP, she's got a ways to go still. Get that JP up. Haven't actually gotten a good opportunity to use Treasure Hunter yet. High Potion is the other one I want. For sure, for sure.
Need something? Making preparations?
Scrub throw stone, just so he can contribute at all.
What do you want?
Need something?
Yes?
Interesting. In the past, you've been able to change their jobs. So that's interesting that they've taken that away.
What do you want?
Need something?
Yes?
Making preparations?
What do you want? Yes?
Academy Blade, Bowgun. Longsword. Linen, battle boots, spike boots, battle boots. Battle boots. They're still on Ring of Aptitude. They do need more in the long run, but I am feeling like I'm closer to actually just getting Jaquette. So I think I'm actually going to switch these for the time being. By the way, I didn't mention it, but I did split up the beret and the tunic here just to round out their health a little bit more. I remember Dorter being a really annoying early fight. So I'm kind of tempted to do one more fight, and that'll actually be a good opportunity to show how these fights work as well, how the random ones work. Not that it's super complicated or anything, but you can see here we're back on Mandalia Plain. Random enemies.
I'm ready.
Of course.
And the most important part here is we don't have any of the guest characters, so we can kind of just do our thing.
It's time.
Ramza does get to go first, but I'm not sure that I actually want him to do much, just because all of the enemies get to go second.
How's this?
I will repay your faith. My aim is true.
I think I forgot to equip parry, I'm realizing. Not that we have a very high parry chance, but... our chemists do go next. So we will go ahead and move her into position to attack. Usually you can't get counterattacks from behind, I thought. Oh well. These guys are quite a ways off from getting to go, so we will get fire going. We're also low on potions again, which is a little impressive.
Still a long way to go.
How to proceed?
Okay. Now we're getting into one of the downsides here of the bow characters, which is you can't attack when enemies are too close. I think what I'm going to do is just focus. This is going to give him a physical attack boost. And I'm just going to move back over here to wait.
It's over.
The yellow chocobos can heal. So I don't want to get too... I want to make sure that I don't leave them in a spot where they have wounded enemies nearby that they might attack, that they might choose to heal instead of something else. Still getting counter chances from behind. It feels weird. Get that potion.
My strength has grown.
Keep pushing R and L to rotate, and that is not how it works in this game. Taking out the one unit that can heal itself.
Just getting started.
Oh, that's Jaquette. I was like, why can't I attack at range? That would be why.
I am ready.
I'll grow stronger yet.
I have you now!
Rams is actually in a very good position here. You can see there the 3 enemy bodies. You can't stand on them while they can still be revived. And because of that, Ramza is basically invulnerable for the time being, which is kind of funny.
I needed that.
Sure.
Where to begin?
Thank you, truly.
I have you.
Whatever it takes.
Doing that mostly so that they can't move around and flank. Is that far enough? Nope. This is... In the past, I have very rarely actually used archers in this game, partially because their ability isn't very good, but they're one of the classes that got buffed in the remake, and I am kind of hopeful that we can that they can have a good showing. Oh, I did get parry added. Look at me doing the thing I was trying to do. So I'm gonna have him move back into the spot where Ramza was earlier.
My turn. I must keep moving forward. You're done for. No time to waste.
And before we kill this guy, we are going to... This is going to be the first instance where I'm really going all out to actually push through a specific barrier
How to proceed.
before I progress. She's at 319 JP right now. And I would like her to be at 350. There we go. Ramza is at 207, which is fine. 75. I'm trying to think of what else we are potentially wanting to grab. Yeah, let's go ahead and just Tailwind. We're not going to farm too much here, but
Didn't hurt a bit.
tis the this is kind of the way that you do things in especially when you're specifically trying to get XP and JP. It's a lot of throwing rocks at enemies or your own units even. A lot of healing yourself. A lot of buffs.
Right. trust in yourself. I am ready.
In really extreme cases, you can just sit here and basically do this continually, which is not necessarily, you know, the most fun way to play, but sometimes it is fun to just overgrind your characters and do silly things. Ramza will definitely be the one doing that the most in certain instances, especially because he has a few solo fights, and being able to just sit there and self-buff repeatedly is very useful.
What is it?
Okay, we do have Monk unlocked. I mean, I guess we'll take that. Sure. I think I'm gonna leave Ramza on Knight for now. But what I am gonna do here, let's see, learn abilities. I was kind of hoping to be able to get that armor, but I do want to get her over to Monk, because Monk is really good. It does a little bit of everything, which is part of why. And the other thing that just makes it really good is
Wish me luck.
It can't equip very much, which sounds like it would be a bad thing, but I feel like having a character that doesn't require equipment is a lot of money saving early on. We're gonna go Fundaments for now until she gets better stuff, and then we're gonna GP boost, yeah. Jaquette. It's going to get throw items. Rotate her to Black Mage. Teach her Thunder and Blizzard.
I see.
Keep that equipped. Items. Throw items. Ring of Aptitude to balance it out. Feels solid.
Me.
And Derek has Potion and High Potion. I feel like at this point we really need to get throw items on him as well before we change. But I think I am gonna go. Let's go Blizzard and Thunder. And equip that as his secondary.
Oh?
think I'm gonna try this. It's right on the money of where he is. It's the highest power one he can get, but I also feel like it's right in the middle. So the time versus the time versus damage output, it should be kind of right in that middle spot, hopefully in the sweet spot. And then last but not least, good old Ramza. Don't think we need to adjust anything, actually. I think we're good.
Aye.
Okay. Garland.
Greetings. How am I after all in particular? Are you happy? Thank you for your... Are you happy? Thank you for... May I be of... Oh, may I have a look in his cell? Are you happy? Thank you, kind. Are you a pleasure? Are you happy? Thank you, kind. Are you happy? A pleasure. Will that be all? By all means.
I'm gonna double check quick. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So these have the same stats, which everybody except our monk can use.
After all in particular.
And leather clothing would be the same. Just a little bit better.
Are you happy? Anything? Are you happy? Thank you for...
And I think
May I be? Don't be a...
that'll do. I was afraid that was going to happen. Okay. Apparently I'm doing one more random battle before we get into Dorter. That was not actually intentional. But it's what happens sometimes. And I think this is going to be a good spot to just wrap up, because we don't need to sit through 2 random battles. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.